Coming to you in post-production, I'm Josh from Hybrid Media Productions, and to my left, Mr. John Largent. How you doing, sir?
Great to be back in the booth with you, Josh. Awesome. We've got a great show for you today, and I'm really looking forward to this first match.
Tag Team Turmoil, recorded live at the Hybrid School of Wrestling. Coming out first from the 5-star Wrestling Academy out of Laredo, the Lone Wolf, George Wolff. As we wait for there he goes.
George Wolff making his trek up 35 from Laredo to San Antonio.
6 pounds, the Lone Wolf, George Wolff.
Little trivia fact: George Wolff, the trainer for Roxanne Bettis, Roxy over the WWE.
Yeah, and she's had quite a run in NXT so far.
Speaking of graduates, a recent graduate of the Hybrid School of Wrestling, Jae Young.
Really young-looking, athletic individual.
Now, I do want to point out that this is not his debut. Unfortunately, there was a technical faux pas on my part, and I lost his first match.
When he gets that big contract, they're going to want to do a documentary on him, and they're going to look for you for that footage, and you're going to tell them what?
I'm sorry, Jae Young. This is Josh. It's my apology, my mistake. I've got some clips, but I don't have the full match. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. This is really a contrast, if you will. You got a more mature, older gentleman. You got somebody fresh out of school, and there's the bell. Nice sign of sportsmanship, and they're ready to lock up.
So I do want to point out our camera person down there is Kate Design. Does great work. All those lucha masks on the walls, that's all her work. And then look, Jae Young going straight into this.
Sure has. It looks like he has learned the basics.
Speaking of learning, the Hybrid Experience is a show where we highlight our students, our graduates, and we actually have a student on camera right now. We're doing the roaming cam. That's Mickey 13. This is the first time we ever used him, so we're going to kind of evaluate his work during this as well.
Yeah, and you got a great crowd here tonight. This school is conveniently located in northwest San Antonio, and I am always excited to see the crowd here and the athletes get a chance to perform in front of a camera and in front of a live audience. I think for those that are developing their skills, that is such an important aspect to work in front of a live crowd, and you've got a great crowd here tonight.
Jae Young went straight in from that, and that's one of those rookie mistakes. And the veteran, the trainer, George Wolff, seeing that opening, kicking him right there in the midsection, going after his arm after what Jae Young did to George Wolff's shoulder himself.
Nice recovery by Jae Young. You can see the enthusiasm. Great suplex. Crowd appreciates that, but going back to the Grizzle, that we've got a 2 count. Almost got the 3, but going back to what you were saying, a lot of these coaches teach these kids everything they know, but don't teach them everything they know, and they take shortcuts from time to time.
Yes. Rubbing the knee pads against the eyes of Jae Young right there. That's a lesson I'm sure he won't forget anytime soon.
So can you tell me a little bit about the background of Jae Young? I know he's a recent graduate. Do you have any other information on him as far as his background goes? Good-looking young man.
I know he has a lot of heart. I know he's gone through the training where other people have failed and not continued on.
Russian leg sweep. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. I love that George Wolff did that. He was sitting down, he dragged him.
I was going to say the same thing. It's those subtle things like that can make the difference in a match.
I think somebody needs to talk to that ref, because if she would have been in the right place, that would have been a 3 count right there. But she had to jump over, get over to the spot, see the shoulders, and that was the 1 and the 2.
And just like the wrestlers in the ring, the referees are getting their feet wet in the sport, and they're getting to learn their craft as well. That's just an old-fashioned mud stomp right there in the corner. George Young is in control of this match. Oh, that's a little insult to injury with a slap across the face.
John Largent, you called him George Young. That's George Wolff.
George Wolff, I am so sorry.
Wolff and Jae Young. I see how it happened. Oh, poke to the eyes.
At least I didn't call him Bobcats. A little inside joke there.
Oh, yes. Good stuff. We're having a little fun in the booth here today. Oh, good strong arm to the side of the head of Jae Young.
Yeah, people underestimate what those forearms like that can do. It can really jolt you, and you lose your equilibrium. And you can tell he's having a little difficulty shaking it off. And now they're manning up and seeing who's got the most juice. But you know, Jae has the leverage advantage because he's taller.
He's not backing down.
And he is not backing down. But again, a shortcut by our good friend George.
He was just making sure that his tights were at the appropriate height.
You would say that.
Missing the clothesline into another clothesline.
I like the fact that Jae is not pandering to the crowd too much and taking care of his business, and he is fired up right now. The crowd's into it. He went for that suplex again, but it was reversed. Oh, he's got him up on his shoulder like a fireman's carry. Ooh, modified spine buster.
Very lackluster pin there. I think George Wolff knew that he was going to kick out of that, and he just didn't care. He was just trying to humiliate him a little bit, just being a little cocky there.
Yeah, he's done a few things. There you go, a shove to the face, just pie-facing him just for good measure. He's trying to demoralize the kid and get him to feeling like he doesn't have a chance in this match.
To steal the phrase, going back to the well.
Oh, did you see that rake of the eyes as he...
Flying knee.
This could be it, folks. 1, 2, and 3.
Winner is George Wolff.
The coach lives again. And you know what? Even though Jae lost this match, he's going to take the knowledge he took from this match and
run with it exactly.
Again, your winner of this match, George Wolff.
The knee pad to the eyes, the rake to the eyes, that knee, that pulling him up when he's
pulling him up and using the clothesline him while he's down. There you go. We've got some sportsmanship here today. And you know, I think George has to do that, not because he may feel that way, but because he's a trainer and he's looked up to things. We'll be back with more hybrid wrestling right after this.
Hybrid strong.